YouTube, what's going on, guys? Wanted to make a video today. The topic is gonna be sacrifice. Um, Basically sacrificing for sacrificing for the things that you want in your life. And me as a 35-year-old male, definitely feel like there's a lot of sacrifices that I should have made in the past that I didn't. Things that I could have did in my 20s. So I definitely want to talk to just everybody in general, but especially the younger people, because I've been through this and I understand. Now it's finally clicking in my brain that you have to make the sacrifice, especially if you want a better future. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You have to put in the sacrifice, whatever that means. If it's school, if it's building a business, it might be stepping out into a new environment. It might be stepping out into a new environment to try to better yourself. It could just be a lot of different things that you might have to. It might be relationships. It might be hanging out with friends. It might be doing things that people are not acceptance. People don't accept it. It could be people around you that see you in a certain light and they're like, oh, you want to try this new thing. Well, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And it could be people don't even understand the things that you're trying to go after, or the level of sacrifice that it takes to achieve certain things, whatever that could be. But if you don't put in the sacrifice now, you have a good chance of having regret, and regret is one of like the worst things, man. When you're looking back at regret and you're looking back and you're saying, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that, or I could have saved the money to start this business, I could have saved the money to invest in the stock market, to invest in myself, instead of spending money recklessly or doing whatever I want to do in the current moment that's going to make me feel good. All of these things, all of these things in the world that we look at and we say, oh, it's fun today. It's like, it's fun today, but what's going to happen tomorrow? And it's going to make you feel good in the moment, but at the end of that fun, or whatever you're going to do, it could be taking trips, it could be whatever. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to come back home and face your reality. And the reality of the situation is that if you don't make a move as soon as possible and try to attempt to change your current situation, if you're not happy with it, then you're just going to be stuck, because this cycle is going to continue. The people, it could be people around you that's not encouraging you to get better, people that sometimes you could have ambition, sometimes you could have good things going on for yourself, but you don't have the right people around you. And that's a lot what I noticed with myself in my childhood, not really having a lot of the right people around me to direct me in certain areas. Now me and some of my friends were actually on the right path now, but once again, if you could cut down on that time, you don't want to wait until when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s to figure this out. If you could figure this out at a younger age, it would be even better. So yeah, man, just sacrifice as much as you can now. I feel like a lot of the things that we feel like we're gonna miss out on life, they're still gonna be there. These people are still gonna be there for the most part. All of the clubs, the going out, the this, that, and the third that you're doing, it doesn't mean anything, because at the end of the day, if you don't put in the time and the effort, nobody will. Nobody's going to be able to do it for you. So you have to try and do this now. And life flies so by really fast. So I just wanted to talk about that, man, because I'm real passionate about this topic, man. Putting in the sacrifice. And so it's tough. It's tough. Everything, a lot of things is Um, Easier said than done, but I feel like just starting, just getting that little momentum. And sometimes people are not going to understand. They may not understand what you're going after, or they do. But either way, you got to figure out a way to get it done. And that's in whatever you're trying to figure out. Even myself, there's still a lot of doubt in my mind when it comes to a lot of things, but the main thing is that you're trying every day, and every day is a battle. Every day is a battle with self. Because in reality, nobody is holding you back, but your mind, your environment can sometimes discourage you, or sometimes tell you, make you second guess yourself, as far as like, oh, I'm not sure if I could do this, I'm not sure if I could do that, and then you start second guessing everything. So I just wanted to talk about that today, man. Because I'm real passionate about this, because I see my life, I see a lot of people even older than me that will come around, and I start thinking to myself like, damn, these people, if these people had made the sacrifice when they were younger, they would be in a way better position today. So it's very unfortunate that sometimes you don't understand this until when you get to a later age, until when you start to realize, you say, oh, well, damn, all that partying that I did, all of this, taking all these luxury trips, everything that I did, not putting myself into being a better position, then you start saying to yourself, damn, was it even really worth it? It's just like a memory. It could be a good memory, but like I said, at the end of the day, you're still in the same situation, and this is your current reality. And if you don't do something to change it, the cycle will continue. And it is difficult. Sometimes it might be moving to a new place for a new environment. Sometimes it might be getting out away from family, away from friends. Sometimes it could be just being around the right people that could help to guide you and push you in that direction. Just thinking a lot about my life right now, how I wish if things were better. But right now we can't change it, but we thank God that we're in the position that we are now. And if you do have, health and strength, and you can push forward, start today. Why not start today and trying to better yourself? It could be anything. Start off small. It could be a little bit of reading. It could be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Open that high yield savings account. Start saving. It could be whatever you want to do. But for sure, the time is now, because time waits on no man, and sacrifice is just so key. The sacrifice, the discipline. It could be the long days, the long studying, the doing things that you're not sure if it's actually going to work or not, but you're still pushing forward and you keep trying. And if you're not trying and you're just staying stagnant, then that's where the downfall is going to be, and that's where the cycle is going to continue. So I just want everybody to know that, like, you guys are not the only one out there facing this. It's a lot of us trying to figure it out. But you can't just sit down and not figure it out. You also have to be in motion. Meanwhile, you're trying to figure it out. You have to be trying to take action. Yeah, you might try some things and it doesn't fail. So what? So what? You try something today and it doesn't fail. So what? Keep trying. Keep trying, keep improving, keep doing new things. There's a lot of different areas of my life right now that can improve, but I know I'm going to improve because day by day I'm trying to take action on all of these things, and I'm trying to take action in the right direction, and I'm only speaking to people for the most part that actually has my best interests at heart, and vice versa, and people that's actually going in a similar direction, or people that's trying to uplift me. Otherwise, from that, then there's no need to even have a conversation with people that's trying to down you or anything like that. If people are trying to uplift you, great, but you also need people around you that's going to tell you the truth and need to tell you, okay, yo, you messing up right here. You need to tighten up. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing that. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video today about sacrifice, man. And you can do it. You know, the first step is just trying to convince yourself that you can do it, because what you focus on is what you get. So I just wanted to talk about that today with you guys. And as always, I try to provide some type of value. So if you seek any value in this, man, keep watching the videos, man. Keep checking it out, you know? All right. YouTube. Peace.